Gemini, and welcome to your career, finances, and life purpose reading. I may also speak on your health and where you are spiritually for the month of March 2024. And welcome back if you are returning. My name is Nicole, and on this channel is where I love to do monthly horoscope readings, pick a card readings, readings for the collective, and horoscope messages. So let's get started. Let's start with some psychic tarot. Spirit, what does Gemini have in store for the month of March 2023? We have cards already. We have number 13, transformation. And you have number 2, a spiritual union. So Gemini, I can see already that you're going through it. You're going through a transformation here. It's a time of endings, and Spirit wants you not to resist any abrupt changes that are suddenly happening in your life for you, because there's some resistance to this transformation here. And this could be taking place in your personal life, your relationships, business, or career, with family and friends. Spirit wants you to know that you have the strength for this transformation. You have the courage because there's a renewal up ahead. Spirit wants you to know that the death of an old way of thinking and believing must happen before you can move forward on your new path. Gemini, you cannot live in the past forever because it's time to move on. There was a shakeup. And number 13 is also the death card in tarot. And 13 breaks down to a 4 for perseverance, achievement, stability, having a strong foundation, manifestations. You've done the initial work and you're reflecting on your accomplishments before you can start again. You're resting to step through the portal of peace. There was an ending, an abrupt ending, and it took you by surprise, knocked you down, knocked you off your feet, and it's like you're struggling to get back on your feet. You should just look closely at your own life and ask yourself, are there people in your life that you need to speak up to? What needs to be completed so you can move on and have a fresh start? Know that when you do so, you have a stronger, more reinforced foundation to carry you through the new beginnings that Spirit has in store for you. And with number 2, spiritual union, you have a relationship that wants to come into your life. It's a spiritual union, but you need to clear out the old in order for this to come in, I'm hearing. This is a new energy, a new relationship here. Your kindred souls. For some of you, these are family members coming in to help you, friends, business associates, or even a partner that you are in union with already. And they see the changes that you're going through with your transformation. And 2 stands for balance, partnerships, duality, decisions, choices, relationships, collaboration, action, and flow in personal power, wisdom. Doing spiritual work, guys, is not easy. You have to surrender. You have to level up. You have to let things go. And most of all, you have to forgive. and forgive yourself. Now, this can relate to even a certain project that may have not gone your way, that you've been working on and invested a lot of your time and money in. Just know that right now it's all about you, Gemini. Just notice when you interact with different people in your life, are they giving you energy or taking your energy away? Do things feel fair? Is there an even exchange? There should be an equal balance between giving and receiving energy here. Okay, relationships are mirror images of our own life. They reflect how we feel and treat ourselves and how we react and respond to various situations and individuals around us. Each and every union is an opportunity for soul growth, even if it didn't end well. Even if that project didn't take off as you had hoped and planned. Keep trying, Gemini. Keep trying. So we know that there's an ending and things have changed. And this is an intense transformation for you. It's intense. It's a major shakeup in your life. And you need to let go of something. And there's an ending of a major phase or aspect of your life that you realize is no longer serving you. Open up to the possibility of something far more valuable and essential to come in for you. You've heard that saying, you must close one door in order to open another. You need to put the past behind you and part ways and get ready to embrace new opportunities and possibilities. It may be difficult to let go of the past, but you will soon see why this is important, bringing a renewal of transformation into your life. And acceptance is key. And you have a spiritual union, a new relationship that wants to come in for you. I mean, this is a career reading, but it sounds like it's turning into a relationship love reading. Now, Gemini, if you resist these necessary endings, you may keep experiencing this pain that you're going through. And I see it's both emotionally and physically. Your life may tend to repeat itself if you don't learn from this experience. But if you exercise your imagination and visualize new possibilities, you allow more constructive patterns to appear and materialize and manifest into your life. So clear away any limiting thoughts about yourself, any beliefs, and open the door to more satisfying experiences. And you may feel as though you are caught up in one thing happening after another, and you feel like you cannot escape this. Just know, even if this upheaval in your life is unwanted and painful, know that this massive change could bring with it a chapter of unexpected surprises that create new opportunities, conditions, and circumstances for you, Gemini. For others, you need to learn to let go of an unhealthy attachment in your life to pave the way for a fuller, more fulfilled life and deeper meaning of self-worth. Let go of the worn out and outgrown way of life and move forward, because this is a perfect time to get rid of the old belongings that belong to someone else, the memories, the baggage that are getting in your way. Gemini, when it comes to your money, your finances, right now, this is a warning not to get too dependent on anything or anyone that is not working for you. The only thing in life that is guaranteed is that things change. And if you are unhappy in your current job, career, start looking for a new one, a new job, a new career, a new goal. And I see that is happening. And for some of you, if you are starting your own business, but you have been reluctant to quit your old job because of the security it offers, this is an indication that it's time to consider jumping in with both feet. For some of you, money can be tight right now, but you may have had a sudden drop in income or loss of money. If this happens, don't let it get you down now. Don't let it get you down. This change will lead you somewhere positive, and you will learn from it. Again, if you're experiencing financial hardship at this time, don't stick your head in the sand. Just make practical adjustments and keep moving forward in a positive way. Get back to basics and make the necessary changes that are needed. Okay, when it comes to your health, Gemini, don't panic, as this is a transformation that you're going through. For some of you, you're going through an ego death confirmation. Know that if you have been feeling like your health is never going to improve, change is coming. However, how you handle this change, this transformation, it's up to you to determine your outcome. Try to find something positive in each day, even if you feel ill and you can't get out of bed or you don't want to get out of bed. Clear your mind so new, inspired ideas of inspiration can come in. You may also try a new approach that you haven't tried before. Know that your current state is temporary, Gemini, and will change. Know that this is a spiritual transformation. This spiritual transformation, I can see, is brought by grief, loss, or heartbreak that you have experienced. And it's been a difficult transition from an old situation to a new beginning. Just try to embrace the change, even if it is difficult, because it's leading you to a higher path. Let's get some soul journey. Spirit, what does Gemini have in store for the month of March? What can they expect? What can they look out for? What's the advice for them? And, well, before I could even finish, here we go. When it comes to their finances, their investments, their career, do we have any more messages for Gemini? Okay. All right, let's take this first card. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So you could be in denial about this ending, and you don't want it to end. And you may be trying all kind of things for this relationship or this partnership or this project to work. But acknowledge your fear of change, Gemini. Acknowledge your fear of change and replace it with love and light, with the insight of awareness. Because it's time to open up and be completely honest with yourself. At this present moment now. Bury your fears, bury your resentments, because they do not die on its own. You have to forgive, because they only fester in your body and make you feel sick. And only by bringing them to the surface and examining them with love and compassion would you get rid of them from your life. This ending, yes, it has brought you pain and heartache, but reflect upon the situation again and know that you're only giving it power by rehashing it over and over and over again in your mind. Face your truth. Face your truth. Take responsibility and accept what is. Because something better, Gemini, is coming in for you. And then you're going to look back and say, what was I so upset about? What was I putting myself through all that for? So release the pain, release the denial, Release your anger. And this is the only way to become whole and healthy again. And take all the time you need to heal. Because you're holding yourself back from your own growth, your own soul's growth, your own gifts and talents and abilities cannot come in with you holding on to the past. Next card. Forgiveness. I'm not surprised, Gemini. You need to forgive. Oh yes, when it comes to spiritual work, you have to forgive. And forgiveness is not just for that other person. Forgiveness is for you, Gemini. It's for you. So you can clear your energy and your mind and be whole again. And forgive yourself. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love from coming in. So let's get started healing and forgiving. And you have to, I've been through this, I know. It takes a lot of forgiving, Gemini. It takes a lot. Forgiveness is key. Health. I'm not surprised again. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul, as I was saying. I was saying that. You need to nurture your vessel, your body. That is your temple. And honor what you have just gone through. It was a big lesson for you, Gemini. But you're wiser for it now. You have this spiritual union coming in. You're going to be a power couple, Gemini. For others of you that are already in union, you are a power couple. And you're both probably going through different forms of transformation in your relationship that has probably knocked the relationship a bit, but know that you can come together as one. Okay, let's see what's going on with your career with the money deck. Spirit guides and angels for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. Please give us a message for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising sign. I'll take them. Wow. That is a lot. Let me see what I have here. Okay. Legal. You could receive money from some kind of legal matter. This is a good time to handle any legal matters involving money. So, Gemini, your situation may involve a legal matter that's financially related. And some of you may receive money from this legal matter, this ending of a partnership, an ending of a relationship that may have led into divorce, ending of a partnership within a corporation or business. And this business could have been your everything. And know that this is a good time to do it. Next card. Work hard in silence. Okay, Gemini, you are a person who is full of creative ideas. And you probably have several ideas on the back burner. But Spirit wants the next time you make a move on an idea, a project, a goal, to work in silence. Don't share your ideas with anyone, your project, your goals, because they may want, hey, let me get in on that too. And next thing you know, you're going to court. Next card. Life purpose. Now, whatever you're going to be working on here, Gemini, you're going to work hard. And this is going to be your life purpose. And sometimes Spirit isolates us in order for the epiphanies, for the healing to kick in, for us to tap into our life purpose. And it says here, you will have new ideas and inspiration that will guide you to your divine calling, like I was saying, as long as you continue to push forward. Ask for what you need and things will align for you to carry out your vision. So ask Spirit, Spirit, what do I need? What are the things that will align for me to carry out my vision? Pray for downloads of ideas and inspiration to help move you along your purpose, because it's a divine calling here for you to step in to your divine purpose. And it's different for all of you, but you know what it is. Next card. Control. Try to be a little more flexible and allow the universe to work its magic. Don't lose out on opportunities because it didn't come in the form you wanted it to. Sometimes blessings come in disguise. Stay open-minded to see the potential. And Gemini, we cannot control everything. Usually that's our ego that wants to control everything. Just be a little more flexible and let the universe work its magic on you. Because you are magic, Gemini. You're full of magic. Don't lose out on opportunities by being in the past and rehashing painful events that keep you stuck in bed, feeling sick. And be open-minded. Be open-minded. Be open-minded. Next card. The Rebel. You're a trailblazer meant to see things differently and set a new path for others. Your rebellious spirit makes you a great system buster to teach others a better way. An old belief about money could be preventing you from getting ahead. Some of you are going to learn from this experience and teach others and motivate others by being like a life coach or mentor. Also going to teach about finances and investments, how to recover from financial loss. You have one more money card. Embrace the wisdom of the unknown. You may not know where you're headed, Gemini. It may seem very dark right now. You may not see the light at the end of the tunnel, but know that you can use the pain and use the loss as your own personal wisdom and gain. So embrace it and step into the unknown, Gemini. Let's get some life purpose. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, we got one already. All right, let's see. Music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. And there's some healing hertz that you can listen to on YouTube. 523 hertz on YouTube is a good one for healing. There's a ton of them. Just put in the search healing frequencies, because you have a connection to music and it heals your heart, it heals your soul, it heals your mind. will give you healing and motivate you towards your next move. So look into that, Gemini. Let's get some angel guidance. Spirit guides and angels for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Please give us a message for their finances, their career, their job, their investments. Any message for a Gemini concerning their career? Okay, these want to come out. We have trust the universe. Trust the universe. Embrace the wisdom of the unknown and trust Gemini. Because the universe is trying to bring in a spiritual union. And there's something that that spirit wants to surprise you with. You know, you can't control and know everything. Even readings aren't going to tell you everything, Gemini. So just trust and have faith. Take care of your health. Forgive yourself. And in the future, work in silence. Because you have a life purpose that wants to come in for you, Gemini. So trust that the universe is leading you in that direction. I like the cards to be perfectly straight. And your last card. Cut the cords, Gemini. You need to cut the cords with your past, with something or a situation that did not work out for you. You need to cut the cords. And this is Archangel Michael coming in. He wants you to call on him for him to help you with this situation, with your transformation. He's coming out at the end of your reading, asking you to call on him, to cut the cords, so you can heal and move forward and embrace your transformation. Right under forgiveness, he wants you to forgive. And let's get a charm bowl, please. I love it. Okay, so let's get some lasting messages. Some charm lasting messages for my Gemini. Okay. Let's get a lasting message for my Geminis. All right. Okay, let's see. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 charms. My goodness. Okay. First charm is the star with a fairy on it. And the star reminds me of the star card in tarot. There's a wish or promise that's being granted to you. The star brings faith and hopefulness with a gentle healing approach, a renewal, a rebuilding after going through some heavy shit, Gemini. Obstacles. Also bringing in a blessing from the universe. Your life will fall back into place, Gemini. Keep the hope and faith for your new beginnings. And the fairy is your spirit guide, bringing you wisdom and healing and caring for you. You are someone who exudes magic on a regular basis. That is why this particular spirit guide has chosen you. And this is an ancestor for some of you. Let's see here. We have the dragonfly. And I'm feeling it's a time for you to rekindle your soul's fire. The dragonfly is all about change and transformation, spiritual growth and adaptability, and unlocking secrets. Let's see. You also have in here the owl. Isn't he cute? This is a spirit guide, an animal spirit guide for you, Gemini. Bringing you wisdom, keen eyesight, courage, adaptability to move quickly and easily, to have independent thinking, and be an observant listener. He's bringing you powerful intuition and supernatural powers. Know that you have the ability to see what is hidden now. You can see the true reality beyond illusions, and guidance necessary to deeply explore the unknown and the magic of life. Okay, what else do you have? You have the mermaid. And when I think of the mermaid, I think of embrace your emotional side. Someone is a forbidden love. You have the ability to shape shift in order to get what you want. A transition. This is another spirit guide coming to help you with your intuition and psychic abilities and teach you how to weather the storm of life and love. Also, Gemini, you may have once lived a life in Atlantis or Lemuria. You are a magical individual by nature. And some of you may very well identify as a witch, a healer. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have an anchor for a ship. And when I see an anchor, I think of stability, difficulty to change. But with this anchor, you're going to be stable after this transformation, after this change. Let's see what else. And you actually have another mermaid. So you have two mermaids in here. You have one that's, okay, they're so small. You have one that's facing you and one with her back turned. So embrace your emotional side. Embrace your transition. And again, it's coming up again. Someone in your past is now a forbidden love. That cycle has ended. So that coincides with denial. Don't be in denial about that. You know, things happen in life for a reason. And it's to embrace it. And know your self-worth. And learn from it. And move on to the better things Spirit has in store for you. Let's see, anything else? And as I say that, is the smallest charm in there. A small, little bitty heart that says, love. That's for the new love that's coming into your life here. But you have to make room for it. You have to clear your space and make room for this new love. Because it's a spiritual union. I see you guys as a power couple. So embrace the new changes and transformation that's happening in your life, Gemini. And I'm going to end your reading here. And if you enjoy this reading, please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. And I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.